Welcome to Oscar Kilo, the brand new online resource helping to guide the wellbeing agenda in the emergency services. Oscar Kilo has been created and designed to host the Blue Light Wellbeing Framework and bring together those who are responsible for wellbeing. It is a place to share learning and best practice from across different services, so organisations can invest the very best into the well-being of their staff. You can find out more about Oscar Kilo and who's behind it by visiting our About section. We'll also be sharing the latest news in well-being from across public, private and third sector, and we'll be providing access to helpful research, policy, guidance and videos. You can find what you're looking for by using the search function or the categories or topics menus on the right hand side of the page. We'll be updating these areas and searching for new, fresh, regular content. So if there's something you would like to see featured or you have a story you would like to share, please let us know using the contact form. The framework. You can find out more about the background to the framework, why it has been developed and how to use it by reading through the What is the Framework section. To access the Blue Light Wellbeing Framework, the self-assessment and the discussion forums, you will need a secure login. If you do not already have one, you can request one using the contact form. Once you have a login, you will be able to access your own framework for your organisation. You can then begin using the online self-assessment tool, which should help you to identify what you are doing right and where you might need to improve. To ensure that the completion of self-assessments is not duplicated within forces, we ask that only one named contact for a force has a master login. This does not mean, however, that only one person within a force will ever be able to see or fill in the self-assessment. We'll talk more about that in a moment. Filling in the framework itself. The framework focuses on 6 key areas: leadership, absence management, creating the environment, mental health, protecting the workforce and personal resilience. You will see that the 6 areas are split out so that you can work through each area separately. This is also the point where you can assign other users to a specific section if you wish. This person would only have editing rights to the section that they have been assigned. You can do this by clicking on the small square icon at the top right of each section and entering their details. The self-assessment will update as you go, so each time you log in, you can see a percentage completion figure. This means that you can work through it at your own pace and check back as often as you like. To illustrate, let's take leadership as an example. You can work through each of the questions, creating notes, uploading any relevant evidence, and marking yourself as underdeveloped, in development, or fully developed against each question and submitting your answer. Once you have filled in your assessment and uploaded any relevant evidence and comments, you will then be able to click a button to download the document as a PDF so you can print this out or share with your colleagues if you wish. In the future, we will offer a peer review service where upon completion of your own self-assessment, you will be able to request an online distance peer review. You can read more about that in the peer review page. Finally, the discussion forum. This is a secure forum, so you will be asked to enter your login details. We hope people will use this area to open up productive, collaborative conversation. It is a place you can join a discussion with peers across the country to find out what's already been done, what works, what doesn't, and why. And that's it. This is, however, a living, breathing site, and we encourage and welcome feedback about how it works and what you need it to do. We will regularly review the use of the site and continuously strive to improve and innovate to make this an invaluable resource. This is your site, so we are keen to hear from anyone who has a piece of work, research or a resource they would like to share. We hope Oscar Kilo can help you on your well-being journey.